Hello and welcome to another one of these ADD videos. Today we're going to be discussing nth term tests, otherwise known as the divergence test. And as the name implies, it only tells you if a series diverges. That's it. It does never ever tell you convergence. A lot of people confuse this test with the one for sequences, but that one does not have the summation in front of your a sub n, right? So we're dealing with series here, not sequences. So I guess I should write a series here. Let me get smaller. So it's for something that looks like this. The other tests that we looked at before didn't have this summation sign. So what is it? Actual test, this divergence test, or nth term test, whatever you want to call it. It basically states that if you take the limit of the sequence, dropping the summation sign, and you approach infinity, and it doesn't equal 0, then it diverges. So if you take the limit, you get a number, you get a negative number, infinity or negative infinity, all those things don't equal 0, so it would diverge. But if it equals 0, it tells you nothing. It's inconclusive. So you have to try another test. Okay, I can't overemphasize that. I can't tell you how many people actually will get a limit of 0 and say, oh, it converges by nth term tests. No, it does not. It cannot tell you convergence. Okay? This is usually the first test I try because I can look at an algebraic expression and if the top exponent is greater than the bottom, usually I'll get an infinite answer, and that's the nth term, and it'll diverge. But if the bottom exponent is greater than the top, then you have to use another test. Why? Because the answer to that limit will be 0. So let me show you what I mean, basically. So if I had something that looked like this, where the top exponent is 4, and the bottom exponent is 3, the largest one, degree, then that would be an nth term test candidate because that limit would be infinite if I just looked at the sequence. Whereas if I looked at the reciprocal of this function, when I take the limit of the sequence of this one, I end up with 0 as my final answer, so that would be another test. Okay? I hope I've clarified the nth term test, the test for divergence. Make sure you check out the example videos, and more importantly, practice, practice, practice. Thank you and have a nice day.